Chad, we gotta investigate this house. I need Chad back.
It was his fault. He's cursed.
He's coming this way. Chad's gotta be in the kitchen, right? He's just pranking us. Oh my gosh.
He's gone forever. We have to go on without him.
There's nothing anywhere. Chad! Chad!
Somebody grabbed me, and then they started taping me up. Are you okay? I'm fine. They didn't do anything to me. They just taped me up. It felt like cold gloves or something grabbing me. What happened? Oh, your hair. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh.
There's something weird with that closet. Me and Allie got locked in there.
I told you.
We told you guys.
I think it was the stopper. It had to be the stopper. It felt like leather gloves or something. Whoa, what did you guys like that? Those must have been lit before.
Those weren't lit when we walked in.
The cake was here before. Maybe we just didn't notice.
Yeah, we didn't notice.
No, look, the wax isn't melted. It's brand new.
Alright, let's get out the matches and yeah. No, fuck you, I was doing the matches. Yeah, the key says connected.
Yeah, Chad, I was on it and it moved.
While you were sitting on it? Camera.
This way didn't sound over witnesses. They saw it.
Let's just try to figure out a way to get out of this house. It's a this place. We've been stuck here for 2 days. I spent my whole birthday here. Where'd Ellen go? Oh, there it is. Ellen, first you're afraid of aliens. These aliens just see spirits.
I'm not gonna spend 2 million, 2 hours making this video. Oh my god. The escape. Open escape. Ooh, where did we escape? Just escape. It's open. We don't need the ingredients, man. You just escape. Just escape. Just escape. Thanks. I didn't. I think this video is gonna spend like 2 hours escaping. 2 hours in this video. It's chewing my bone. Why? Grab your other account, man. I think you're good. I was meant to say good, but I was really scared it was me.
Ayan, muốn là tạ sẽ kêu vậy. Tạ sẽ kêu vậy. Tạ sẽ kêu vậy.
Hair infection. No funny, man. You're not funny.
Herself to be the entity itself.
Hey!
It seems as though she was in fact a child from those paintings all along, but one who burned at the stake all those years ago, now reborn and seeking fresh souls for her master to claim and integrate into the killer toys. It was Dee who donated the toys which allowed the children to tether themselves to this entity. She encouraged Esther to notice the supernatural whispers the entity wanted her to hear so it may infect her mind.
And it was Dee who set up a ritual to allow the entity to fully enter the human realm and try to take control of Esther. After a struggle with Dee inside the ritual ring, Esther finds herself in an unfamiliar house.
Where am I?
But while this house looks unfamiliar to Esther, it looks very familiar to anyone who has played the original Mr. Hobbs Playhouse. So with that in mind, let's take a quick look at the story of that game before returning to conclude the events of its prequel. Mr. Hobbs Playhouse followed the story of Ruby, a little girl whose grandmother was in fact Esther. The year is 2019, and Ruby was recently gifted a toy bunny rabbit from her nana named Mr. Hop. It seems Esther had held on to him for all of those years, and we'll understand why soon enough. One night, Ruby wakes from a nightmare to find herself still in one. Exploring the house, she discovers her parents are missing and seem to have been attacked and killed by Mr. Hop. Ruby now is stalked by a giant version of Mr. Hop who seeks to claim her soul. That said, we'll return to Ruby and her plight after we conclude the events of her grandmother Esther's story. So Esther is somehow exploring a house that hasn't yet been built, where her granddaughter, who hasn't yet been born, will one day reside. The calendar in the kitchen even confirms the year 2019. Mr. Hobbs stalks Esther as she explores the house, seeking to obtain 3 keys, each taking the colour of one of the 3 haunted toys. She discovers a note which reads as follows. Do you not see? This is how it was written to be. To give me hope to live, 3 must have somebody to play with. The meaning of this note is vague, but seems to be a message from Dee. Currently, she is trapped, the entity having hold over her after the 2 became one following her death. In order for her to be reborn and escape its clutches, the 3 souls under its control haunting Mr. Hobbs and the other toys must have a victim to play with. The victim they have chosen is Esther's granddaughter Ruby, and they require her assistance to reach her. It is unclear why Ruby is the chosen one, but it's the only explanation for why this house, and the year 2019, is referenced here. After obtaining the 3 keys, Esther gains access to the kitchen, where she meets the ghost of Dee once more. It almost seems as though these keys are granting the future version of the entity access to this household, as it is said a demon must receive an invitation before it can enter a host. Esther follows Dee around the house as the entity speaks through her and the following events.
Ayo. Kapan di sana tuh kuku mata sih? Ini tempat makan lo. Ini ini. Dari. Dari. Ini. Bisa. Udah makan roti ya? Ya. Itu makan ini minta lari roti. Angkat ini roti. Untuk stop. Untuk stop. Iya sih, bicara. Mana aku, kasih aku. Aku. Gak mau. Ini kan kayak makan.
Good, guys. Is it easy? you always.
Saya mau ya, roti ya, dan coklat ya, coklat ini. Ya, ini aku ya.
Okay, looks like I'm going in. I need to be easy. Got it.
Spawn this and then baby turtle. Wait, there it is. Okay, we got a baby turtle, and then it's not taking damage here. Oh my gosh! It went through the soul sand. Okay, yes, it does take damage. Wait a minute. I don't hear the damage sound. I definitely watched it go into the soul sand. We all saw that. That's real, but I didn't hear the damage sound. I don't still see that. Wait a minute. The turtle's alive, guys. Hold up. I don't think the turtles actually take damage like the video said. I think they just slip through the soul sand. Look at that, guys. They slip in through the soul sand, but they don't actually take damage from the soul sand. Look, I'm going to say that the Blockfax channel didn't actually know that they didn't take damage, so they weren't trying to clickbait us, or maybe they were. I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys. How to get a zombie horse in Minecraft? I want a zombie horse. Guys, I would love a pet zombie horse. So first we get a zombie and a horse into the sand-like cave.
Gak mau. Lah dong. Capek aja dulu. Pasti gak mau.
She's drawing. She's drawing.
We'll put our lever here. Yep, as you can see, this is definitely not generating infinite XP. We're going to expose this guy and show that even though he said he wasn't using command blocks, he actually still is. This guy is hoping that people don't know much about command blocks. And to be honest, most people don't know this, but luckily, I'm an expert at busting clickbaiters. Basically, they had a repeating, always active command block that was hidden under the ground that would have had this command. That's testing on the coordinates of the lever. It's looking for a true powered lever. And when that's activated, it sets block and air destroy where the mob spawner is going to be. Then we have this on needs redstone, and we place another command block on here, which is conditional chain always active, and this summons in infinite XP orbs, which is how they got so much XP. And above here, guys, we have another chain conditional command block, which says block spawner back on the bottom. So when this bottom command activates, it tests for the lever on that red dot right there, guys. It automatically destroys the spawner, and then it set block spawner back on this command up the top, making it look like it's creating infinite XP. So now when we place this lever down on the block we're testing for, then on the left we'll put our piston, our end rod, and our mob spawner. All we have to do is hit that lever in 3, 2, 1, and boom! Check it out, guys! We've got ourselves that quote-unquote infinite XP buff, which is really just fake XP. You can see I can go ahead and gain it all up like so. Holy moly! I have an XP storm around me! A flying minecart. You put a minecart down in the nether, and you're telling me you can fly around using it. Excuse me? Okay, I've never actually placed a minecart just down on the ground in the nether. I usually put it on like an actual railway. But this already seems super sus to me. Alright, here we go. Into the thick of it. There we go. We're inside the nether right now. We're going to place down the rail, the minecart, jump in it, and let's fly! Excuse me? Okay, this is very anticlimactic. I am not flying. Alright guys, let's expose these guys and I'll show you exactly how they did this. Once again, it was the good old... I found the most broken Minecraft hacks on the whole internet that are so insane they feel illegal to use. So today I'm testing them so you don't get caught. Watch until the end at your own risk.
Buried treasure sucks.
What? Why?
Okay, well, the loot is actually pretty good.
Yeah,
but
it
you
is.
explore a shipwreck, you find a map, and then you go to the X, and you dig all over the place, and you keep digging, and you check the map again, and then you dig some more, and then you feel like you're on the X, and you keep digging, and you just
relatable.
you can't find the chest. Well, you don't need to worry about that anymore.
Wait, why
because
not?
once you're close enough to the X, all you need to do is look at your chunk coordinate.
Wait, what?
And make sure that you're standing on top of 9, 9. The middle coordinate doesn't matter. Just make sure that the first and third one are 9, 9.
All right.
And dig straight down, and you'll be on top of the chest every single time.
That's too easy. That honestly feels illegal. This is cheating. Yo ho ho, a pirate's life for me. Then we need to put lava here in the corner. That'll take all of that out. We put stone, then our diamond block. We get rid of that water. And we fill this up. Oh, that was too quick. We fill this up with lava once again. And then finally, guys, we're supposed to put water in this corner like so. And okay, we need to have the water actually go and turn all that into a
That's
we break that. Place this corner here with stone. And lo and behold, our diamond block is still a diamond block. It is absolutely not bedrock. I'm going to show you exactly how they made it look like it turned into bedrock. Alright, let's expose guys here. Basically, it all runs on a single command block that's testing for when you place lava on the second level. When it detects the lava, it automatically replaces the diamond block here into bedrock. So it's pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead. The first thing we're going to do is place glass on either side here. Then we have our lava across the bottom. That's pretty straightforward. Diamond block in the middle. Yeah, then we put the water on top here. Stone, diamond, get rid of that, and then you place your lava, fill all of that up just like so. We're going to place our water here and our water on top. Then we can cover that up, fill this in with stone, and check this out, guys. We're going to destroy the side, and boom, you got yourself a bedrock, all thanks to a command block. Now for our next illegal Minecraft hack, you're going to have to subscribe and watch the next video, because that's all the time we've got for today. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, anyway, stream out. Bye!